Hey everybody. Okay, I just wanted to let you guys know I am fine. The surgery went well. Um I was at work the very next day. It was that type of surgery. But okay, so I went to work on that Friday, and then I had the surgery on Thursday. I went to work on Friday. Everybody freaked out at the office. No, 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 what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. You just sit at your desk. So I sat at my desk all day. Then Monday, we usually have our yearly Christmas thing for the clients. So we feed the clients and stuff. I knew I had to be there because I usually am the one doing a lot of stuff. Me and my other coworker, my bestie at my job coworker. Anyway, um, I was there and it went off beautifully. We had cake. Still got some cake over here. There was so much food out and everybody got a chance to eat. They got a second plate, plus they got plates to take home and a gift. Okay, we did it this year. We normally do it every year. This year I just felt like something was a little different. Now, I have told you all I do not believe in the paganism. I don't do any of that. But I do believe in feeding people. And I do believe that those that deserve a gift, because we work with the physically and mentally disabled and the formerly incarcerated. And a lot of the people have been homeless before they even got into our program. They deserve this type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't call it what you all call it, but I feel that they deserve more than one day out of the year. They should be taking care of a lot of these people, because if you're physically and mentally disabled, don't you think, like, yeah, we need help. And I say we because I'm physically and mentally disabled, believe it or not, people. I was formerly on SSD, disability, and I got tired of sitting at home, and I know my mind it's a little bit okay where I could press a button. I know how to press it. I can type out pick out a few words and stuff. I know how to shuffle some papers and stuff. My mind got to be on 100, okay? So I make sure I take my meds and I stay away from things that's going to cause me any issues, like stressors, overwhelming. Although at work I find it very fun, but outside in my real life, please don't come up in my life with that, because I got other important things to do. But anyway, I digress. Y'all. So I went to work on Monday. Finished with Monday and was trying to get up on Tuesday, and I went to turn over in the bed and my back said, ha, ha, ha. Okay, the anesthesia then worn off. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, do me a favor. Lay down some damn well. Get some rest. So I stayed home on Tuesday. Wednesday I went into work, and Thursday is that day y'all call it. Anyway, I'm saying all this to say I don't celebrate holidays, okay? I really don't. They're like any other day to me, except for the fact that they're a day off from work, perhaps. I really don't get into a whole mess of it, like, because it's just too much going on. People want to rob, steal, kill, beat up. Y'all feelings are hurt because you didn't get that, or somebody didn't do better than this, and it's just too much. And when it's all supposed to be about Jesus, I'm not understanding it all. Okay, the whole pageantry, what an egg, a Christmas tree, and jack-o'-lanterns got to do with my Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that part alone there, but I will say, I didn't know, but they handed me these, and I threw it on my desk, and then I put it in my bag. Some told me, like, this would be, open the things, because these will be sitting in my desk forever, okay? But okay, so I opened one, and it's so cute, the little puppy. Okay, and they knew happy holidays. Okay, it's one of my coworkers, and they say, I'll let y'all see for yourself, okay? So y'all don't think that I'm lying. I hope your Christmas is magical and your new year is filled with love, growth, and new new apartment. Y'all hear that? I'm staying on that new apartment. Even my coworkers know, new apartment. Thank you for always being a bright light with love. That's my Heather Rather. Yes, love her. She's the one that makes the great carrot cake. Oh my God. Homemade that carrot cake with that sour cream topping. Oh, it's so good. Then I open this one, and this one just cute card, and there's a letter in here. Like, y'all know how I do on Facebook, them paragraphs I be putting up there. Yeah, a whole book. Yep. This is from my, she's so sweet. Thank you so very much. But it says, I'm gonna let y'all see that I did show y'all, right? It's a whole paragraph. Okay. Happy New Year's and holiday. I don't know where I don't have my glasses on. Our job knew that they were doing what they were doing when they hired you. For real, for real. Now, I've been there longer than this person, but that's cute. You are such an angel, Honor, and I am glad to have the honor to meet you in life. From being at work, sharing our birthday month, hearing your stories about your life, seeing you work, spending happy hour together, I love every bit. Keep up the honesty, the pure heart, and fly outfits, hair, and the famous smells that you make. You are a star. Continue being you, and you'll forever be blessed and safe in life. Mark my words when I say you will get that apartment. Everybody on my team, I have a few more cards. But this right here makes me tear up. Because people that are closest to me, when I've never asked them, and I'm not trying to put them down or make them feel bad. I don't get anything like this from them. They kind of respect, they know, like, yeah, because they'll say, oh, well, I tried to do that, but she told me not to do that. Yeah, that's what they'll say. Sometimes you do it anyway, okay? If you get what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't pay them people no mind when they say don't do it. Like, you do it out of reverence, especially if, I'm not going to say, but, and I do respect, and I'm serious about this. I understand why y'all don't do it. Thank you, okay? Because I asked you not to. There's a reason why I asked you not to. And in all honesty and being transparent, and in my entire life of knowing some people, certain people and stuff like this, they have never really... Actions speak louder than words. That's what I'll say. Actions. Their actions have told me otherwise about them. And so in the way that I am, I feel like, okay, you just keep that over there. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Like, I've done my best. I've done everything that I possibly think I could do to make things better, or whatever the situation is. And now I'm at a point where I'm like, nope, you keep that, all of it. I'm good. You say so. You say you do, but it's hard to believe because your actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't, but to get this from my coworkers, and I have some clients that gave me, I'm just like, thank you. Because sometimes when you spend time alone as much as I do, you kind of question yourself. You say to yourself, hey, are you worthy? Does anybody give a hoot? Like, I'm putting in the hard work and the grind and the sweat and the tears and all. And nobody says nothing? Show you no kind of... jump in the car and just, listen, and have your own dime. Please don't leave it up to me. I don't have nothing. Don't ask me. Don't come at, I don't be understanding. You ever wound up somebody throwing you a party, but you pay for it? You wind up paying for the party they threw for you. See, that's how people treat me. They throwing something, they say they gonna do something for me, and I wind up paying for it. So I just say, that's okay. I don't want no parts of that. Or we gonna pay you back. And that pay you back, I don't care who you are. Please keep your word. Because if it's me, then it's like, you know, I'm out here. I done brought myself back from the left side of insane. Anyway. This meant a lot to me. Thank you so much. You know who you are a little bit. And the younger generation, I'm just like, wow, okay. I thank you so much, everybody. And on my channels, y'all know I tell y'all, don't come at me with them words like that one right there. This one right here, I don't believe in it. Okay. I used to celebrate it. Maybe I just saw something come up on my Facebook maybe like 5 years ago, because I have little ones. I have little grandbabies. Okay. And I come from a strange family, so I'm showing them in their eyes. That's the way they look at love and stuff. This is what I do to show them, because I don't know how else. I try my best to hug and talk to them and stuff, showing my love that way, being there and stuff. But that does not compute when they're trained and brought up to want things. You know what I mean? They don't get that. They don't know the love of Jesus. But I'm trying to tell them about. That's the most beautiful thing I can do. Okay. Anyway, everybody, I'm praying that everyone had a very happy holiday. I am so happy that it is over. Just one more this thing y'all call New Year's Eve. Let's do that, and then we can get on with it, okay? Because I'm done. No more season stuff, okay? But this I love. Thank you for letting me know I matter, okay? All right. I love you guys. Y'all have a good one. I'm getting ready to get to work this morning, and I'll be talking to you guys in the next video. Thank you to everybody that prayed for me about my surgery. Hopefully this will keep the pain off of me for a few years or so. If not, then I have to do the major one where they actually cut it open and trying up bones and stuff and put it in there and fuse bones. I don't know, but this right here seems to be working for a little while. Anyway, y'all have a great one. I'll see you in the next video, okay?